My daughters don't like that joke. My daughters don't like my act. They saw my act and they go, "You're a misogynist." I was like, "Well, luckily you're women, no one's listening to you." Didn't laugh at that either. They said to me, they go, "Dad, for this special, can you write one feminist joke for the women in your audience that are feminists?" Okay. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget, I wrote it. And it's gonna get a little political, okay? It does, it will, but I'm cool, so I'm doing this for my girls. Women across the board are better than men. I mean that. And any guy on the fence, I can prove it right now. Gentlemen, have you ever been about to go down on your chick and she stops you and goes, "I wouldn't do that if I were you. I'm not so fresh down there." And as a guy, you're like, "Oh, good looking out." Ladies, have you ever been about to suck a guy's dick and he stops you and goes, "Whoa, hold up, I wouldn't do that if I were you. I had a long day at work and I'm not so fucking..." Never. A guy will dab and sniff and go, "She won't smell that." No, it's just slippery, it doesn't smell. Yeah, that's called duck butter is what that is. It's my asshole that smells. Her nose will be here, my asshole's here. How the fuck, you know what? I'll put it on her pillow. She'll think it's her. There you go. For that reason, that is why I, Bert Kreischer, wholeheartedly and honestly believe that a man should never legislate what a woman does with her body. Because every man in this room, every congressman, every man in Senate, our president of the United States, all of us, we're so arrogant at one point in our lives that we thought we knew better about a woman's body than her, and we went down there anyway. You only do it once, but we had that bro cocky energy like, "I'm good. I love you. There's not a smell you could make that would..." Oh my God, did you ride a horse here? Oh my God, we gotta get you a new bike seat. Something's off. Oh my God, no. I can do this. My name is Johnny Knoxville, and this is a Stinky Pussy Challenge. That's a political joke. My daughters will never hear that. Those fucking idiots. They found out I was stupid recently. Like, I knew I was stupid. Leanne knows I'm stupid. I used to think Helen Keller and Anne Frank were the same person. That's real. I found that out at the Anne Frank house. We do the tour, me and my buddies were high as shit, and the whole tour I'm pulling them aside going, "You know she had a dog, right?" And they're like, "What?" I go, "Yeah, he ran away." "Oh, you would too if your name was..." We go into her kitchen and I go, "Here's where she burned her fingers." They're like, "How did she burn her fingers?" I was like, "She was trying to read the waffle iron." This lady turns around and goes, "I'm so sorry, are you telling Helen Keller jokes?" And these guys realize by the look on my face, I don't know who the fuck Anne Frank is. And I think we're at Helen Keller's house. They get the ultimate laugh. The ultimate laugh is when you're high and you want to laugh, but you can't because you're at a fucking Holocaust museum. For my daughters, they found out I took them on a trip to Italy, and we went to Rome. Did you know that Rome, Italy, is the same Rome as the Roman Empire? Okay. All of you? All right, show of hands. Did you know Julius Caesar was a real person? Okay, I didn't know that one. We're at a big tour, and they're talking about Julius Caesar and Cleopatra, a bunch of fake names. And I hit my daughter, Georgia. I go, yo, is he a real person? And she looks at me, this fucking tart. Goes, that's a great question for the group, Dad. Yeah, quick question. We know about the dressing and the pizza, but we went to the David, the statue of the naked dude with the arm up like this. Michelangelo did it. We go to the David and I hit George. I go, yo, why's he got a small dick? She goes, another great question for the group, Dad. Hand up, I got a banger in my pocket. Now this time, when I started to ask my question, the whole group turns to watch. I said, yeah, why does he have a small dick? The guy goes, that's a great question. Because Michelangelo knew if he gave him a big dick, guys like you would just stare at his dick. I was like, yeah, that tracks. I'm looking at it small. We don't look good as a family. You ever look at your family and go, we are no dream team. We don't even look like we know each other. Isla is dressed like Big J. Okerson. Georgia's got no bra, nose ring, tatted up. Leanne has got a fanny pack on, tucked in shirt, Matt. She looks like a trans Joe Rogan. I'm drunk and sweating and I'm supposed to be their fucking leader? I am no dream team leader, I will tell you that. My daughter Isla her brain is different. I mean, like I have impulse control problems. I think that's pretty well documented. Isla's got wild impulse control problems. Like during the pandemic, if she saw me drinking, she would get on the arm of my recliner, get on my phone, get on Amazon, and scroll wildly. Be like, hey, big guy, how much you think her refrigerator costs? You're like, a big one? She goes, no, mini fridge. I go, $150. She goes, if I told you they're $79, how many would you buy? I go, 4? She goes, done, son, click. Have you ever ordered something blackout drunk on Amazon and had to figure out what it was the next day when it showed up? Yeah, well, I didn't have to guess when I saw 4 fucking mini fridges on our front porch, and these aren't baby fridges. These are Tyrion Lannister-sized refrigerators. Worst one ever. Girls want to learn how to skateboard. We lived on a one-way street, but cars would fly up the wrong way all the time. So I'm at dinner with the girls and Leanne, and I go, you know what? I figured it out. I'm gonna buy traffic cones, and I'll post them up at the end of the street. That way people have to slow down. Everyone respects a traffic cone. Leanne's a redneck. She goes, dummy, you don't buy traffic cones. You steal traffic cones. She goes, ain't no one buying no goddamn traffic cone. They don't even sell them motherfuckers at Walmart. And now I'm thinking, I've actually never seen a traffic cone for sale. Yeah, Isla's already on Amazon with a handful of traffic cones. She goes, don't listen to Forrest Gump, Dad, take a look. I go, Isla's got traffic cones. She goes, dems ain't no big boy traffic cone. Dem baby boy traffic cone. My accents are getting worse, I think. I turned her into a Cajun chef. You two poontanging around with them baby boy traffic cone. Ain't no big boy traffic cone. I go, Isla, you got big boy traffic cones? Real confident, she goes, size 8. I said, is that big? Biggest ones they got. I go, fucking hook it up. She goes, how many you want, big dog? I go, fuck it, 8. She looks at Leanne and Georgia and goes, done, son. I lean into the two of them and I go, I can't wait to see the look on your faces when we fucking kill this. And we waited for 4 days for our traffic cones. On the 4th day, Leanne and Georgia out running errands. I'm home with Isla. I see the Amazon guy walk across my front yard with a rack of big boy traffic cones. Puts them on the front porch, tall as an NBA player. I got chill bumps. I was like, Isla, we fucking killed it! Isla comes out, sees him in the window and goes, oh, dems ain't no baby boy traffic cone. I said, nope. She goes, dem big boy traffic cone. I said, how do you think we should show them Mom and Georgia? She goes, I think we should block off our street. Close off our street, Dad. Make them apologize on the corner to us. We're celebrating so hard, I don't see the Amazon guy walk across our yard with another rack of 8 traffic cones. No, it's the 3rd rack I see. That's 24. That's a lot of goddamn traffic cones. My stomach drops. I go to the front door. I go, buddy, there's got to be a mistake. He goes, oh, no mistake. Van's filled with traffic cones. He leaves. Isla comes to the front door and goes, look at all them traffic cones. I go, lose the accent, Bobby Boucher. How many traffic cones did you get? She goes, $2,400 worth. She's like, is that a lot? And I go, bitch, road crews don't use that many traffic cones. A hurricane doesn't need that many fucking traffic cones. On the 5th rack of traffic cones, Amazon guy said to me with a straight face, he goes, you guys opening a Chick-fil-A? He leaves, and there I am in the front yard with Simple Jack, staring down racks of traffic cones like dead hookers in the back of a trunk. I'm panicking, she's problem solving. She goes, don't worry, we'll hide them. I go, where are we hiding all these traffic cones? She goes, we'll dig a hole. I was like, oh my God. I go, you don't think your mom's gonna notice 7 shallow graves in the front yard? All of a sudden I hear Leanne's car pull up. Isla looks at me and goes, act cool. Doors open, and Leanne and George are cackling like 2 seagulls. I hear George go, dem big boy traffic cone. I turn around, I go, there's a mistake. And Leanne goes, size 8, huh? You dummies know 8 was the quantity. You got 64 traffic cones. I said, you knew that and didn't stop us? She goes, hell yeah, we won't see the look on your stupid fucking face. Now, both of you, get back on Amazon right now. I said, we'll return them. She goes, hell no, buy you some oven mitts and some duct tape. You done on Amazon, boy.